What is going on? I'm pretty sure my name's Mo Stewart. I'm pretty sure this is the post-match pint for Brighton 3, Liverpool 0. Outside of that, I've not got an absolute clue what's going on. I'm hoping that Melia and Pete Bolster have got a better idea, but I suspect they probably don't either. Adam, I'm hoping that you at least managed to watch the first half, which unfortunately my internet didn't allow me to do. But it sounds like it wasn't really a great start to what was a really bad ending.
Yeah, I mean, mine was slightly patchy, to be honest, throughout, but I did see the whole thing, and I suppose a jerky internet connection is sort of suitable. That, you know, the frustrated feeling you get from not knowing quite whether you're up to speed with a game, not knowing quite what's going on, and the sort of twisted knot of fury that you get from buffering when you're watching a stream. That's how I feel anyway. So it was basically it was that feeling doubled. I don't know. I certainly don't have any answers. I mean, my answer, I suppose, to your first thing that you said, Mo, what is going on, is I guess that nothing new. It's not like that was a surprise. That's obviously worse than if it had been a surprise. I think that's worse, though. I do think it's getting, you know, our form results wise hasn't been terrible before Christmas. I mean, and the performances started to be terrible during a win at against Leicester, and then since then it's got worse and worse and worse, to the level where we got what we deserved against Brentford. We were lucky against Wolves, although it's a cup game. It's another pretty similar performance to the Brentford one against a slightly worse team, a much worse team really, who were unlucky. And then today, awful from the get-go against a good team. Got through the first half just about unscathed, but my messages around at half time were, we're not this team that can play badly and get away with it. We're not gonna win. You know, we're gonna lose probably. You know, there was no, you know, nobody's saying, all right, well that wasn't very good, but here we go. You know, 60 minutes and whatever. You know, we thoroughly, regularly seem to be getting what we deserve now, and that's really, you know, that it does feel, I mean, it feels like a nadir. I mean, I've seen us be bad, and then it has got worse. I don't know. I hope it's as bad as it gets, because it feels as bad as it gets. But you know, we've seen how these things spiral, and I can't see that there's any answers there. I mean, you know, I've been talking for a while. I mean, we just keep doing the same thing, don't we? And that, to be fair, Mo, I did the I can't remember what show it was, the tour live yesterday morning, and picked that team. So you know, that was the team, that was the midfield, and that was the strike force that I picked, knowing the injuries. I didn't think that so you know, it's yet we see another raft of substitutions, sort of as the game is probably, you know, just gone beyond saving. What does that say? I just don't know.
No, and I understand. I wanted to let you a little bit freestyle there, because there is this kind of feeling of loss, and I'm really not knowing what we are looking at from a lot of us. But I'll come to you now on this, Pete. Adam said that he would have picked that team. I probably wouldn't. Where do you stand on it, particularly the midfield, which seems to be causing most of the attention at the moment? Although in a game like that, it almost feels churlish to pick them out, because, as Adam said, everybody was bad.